Good morning.
Okay, good morning to all swimmers. We are going to start the briefing. First of all, in the name of Fina, I'm technical delegate.
White, Australia.
This is always the problem, this line.
Yes. Here are the coaches coming to position on the feeding pontoon.
Every time, everyone just grab a square. Every time
And here we are, just coming to the first feed. All the coaches lined up ready. And through they go. I see. And they're through. There's quite a long line as they go through that turning gate. And China still out in front, Australia. And then Esme from the Netherlands, I think that is. Australia, Tiana Marcella Cunha from Brazil. A lot of Australians, Czech, the French, Hungary, working their way through the pack. So that is the end of lap 1 for the women's 10-kilometer race in these beautiful conditions. If I just pan down now, you can see the bottom clearly. It's really clear blue turquoise water. Amazing conditions for these swimmers to be in. They can see clearly, they can see the swimmers clearly as they go around the course. Okay, here we are just on lap 2. We've just had a dolphin come and join the swimmers. So after the excitement of having dolphins joining the swimmers, just now looking at the pack. So at the back there we've got Brudi from Italy right at the back. That's quite interesting, just staying right out of trouble. And as we work our way up, you can see the pack's pretty stretched out at the moment. But we're still on lap 2 now of this 6-lap event. Okay, join us on lap 3 as we go around the turning buoy. We have China first, Zinzin from China, followed by Ana Marcela from Brazil. And we are midway through lap 3. What's happened now is China Zinzin has slowed slightly. So you've now got the other swimmers coming up alongside her. What happens then is the whole pack bunches up as the front swimmer slows a little bit. So you can see all the pack is all together now. And once they bunch up like this, then they really swim very close together. It's very hard for the swimmers not to end up swimming on top of each other a little bit. And that's really down to the pace. But Zinzing's gone back to the front now, and she's now starting to stretch out again. And this should lengthen things out a bit. It looks like Muller from France just picking up her toes. And then there's 3 swimmers right behind her. So the race at the moment very much being controlled from the front by Zinzin, but again, a lot of very experienced swimmers are very happy at the moment just to sit back. There's a look over. There's Bruni from Italy. You can see she's, and at the other side of Bruni, on the other side of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swimmers. We've got Bridi from Italy. And they are, you can see the distance from the front for them. So again, just sitting back, and look behind, look at the number of swimmers there. We've bunched together 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swimmers side by side. Now it's always a double-edged sword when you sit in the pack. Obviously you conserve an energy, a lot of energy by drafting, but then you do waste a bit of energy just trying to stay in a good position and trying to catch the water. Okay, we are now halfway through the race. We're now on, just completed lap 3, now on to the 4th lap. And really it's very much the same as usual up at the front, with China's Xing Xing out in the front. And just behind her we still have Muller from France. And then we've got Anna Marcella watching very closely, just in 3rd place. And then we got Ecuador there as well. So that, just after the feed now, that really did break up the pack a little bit on that feed. So we've got a few swimmers who were just dropping off the back there. So they're desperately trying to get back into the pack. I know the Swedish swimmer there, she almost went the wrong side of the timing gates, had to duck back under, and so she's just trying to catch up. And again we got the chief referee watching very carefully as the swimmers are just bunching back up again. Okay, bit of a shake up here now, it's lap 4. The main pack now has just lapped one of the other swimmers, so one of the Kenyan swimmers. Just been lapped. And if I go down here as well, we've got a swimmer just dropping off the back of the pack. I think that's a Swedish swimmer now. She's looking up, she's desperately trying to catch them back up. Yeah, once you lose that pack, it's tough going, so hopefully try and make that gap up again. And there we have, just on the top of the picture, we've got the Kenyan swimmer. And just behind her you can see the kayaker in the yellow high vis. That is the last swimmer kayaker. So he's just keeping an eye on that Kenyan swimmer all the time. And going back to the front now, we've got the pack splitting a little bit here. And we have Muller from France just taking a separate line there from Xing Xing of China. So we've got some swimmers going behind the French swimmer. We've got Italy and France and Germany there. And then behind the Chinese swimmer we got Brazil, Italy, Ecuador, Netherlands. But I'm sure they'll come back together in a minute when they get towards the turning buoy. As we approach the end of lap 4, we've got a change in the lead now. We have Muller from France. She's taken the lead, followed by Bridi from Italy in 2nd place. Right behind them, number 28 from France. Ranguillon in 3rd place. We have Esme from the Netherlands and Anna Marcella from Brazil. If we look down here, that is now Xing Xing. Is she paid the price? Did she lead for too long, too early? You can see she's falling back down the pack now. That's number 26, Xing Xing from China, who did lead for 3.5 laps. But now here we are, come to the end of lap 4. And it's all changed now. And as the pace stretches the swimmers somewhat, we have more swimmers starting to fall off the back of the pack. Okay, as we approach this final turn buoy of lap 5, we have Brazil, Anna Marcella, and France Muller side by side. And they've been switching the lead on this last lap. And Bridi's been up there as well, but she's just fallen back now. So you can see all the swimmers now They want to get in a good position for this final feed. Look at this, there's 19 swimmers now left in this lead pack. So on this final lap now, up the front, we have Anna Marcella side by side with Muller of France. They've both been switching the lead now for the last couple of laps. Right behind them, we've got Bruni from Italy and France, number 28. So that's 4 up the front, and then we have this pack right behind with a lot of good swimmers in there. And then we go around the final turn buoy. Anna Marcella from Brazil, she's out in front, working really hard. Behind her we got Brady from Italy. That's 1-2 at the moment. And then we have France, Italy, France in there. And they're coming into the finish now. Anna Marcella out in front. What a finish. Anna Marcella really coming close. It's going to be the photo finish. What a finish. Ariana, congratulations, first place. How was the race for you?
It was very hard because the temperature is very high here, but we stayed here for 10 days before, so it was easier for us. And I like this place. It's my lucky place because I won last year too, and I'm very happy for today because in Doha I didn't do a very good race, and for me today was important to do a good competition.
Anna Marcella, congratulations, second place. It was really close.
Yeah,
How was the race for you?
I like too much the race. I swim very well because last week I swim the US Nationals, so I come for the cansado.
Tired.
Yeah, I'm tired for the last week, but I swim very good. I know the World Championship. I swim 10, 5 and 25, so today it's a good race for me.
Okay, Lara, congratulations. Third place. Is that the best result for you at Fina so far?
Yes, it's my first podium, so I'm very happy. It was a very good race and very happy.
And how was the race for you?
The first 5 kilometers I stay with the group, and after I take the first place. It's my strategy at the beginning. So after Breezy and all the people come back, so it's very hard in the head. But after I go back and it's okay.
And how was the finish? It was a very fast finish.
Yes.
So what were you thinking as you come into the finish line?
Oh, it's just go quick and touch the wall.
And how are the conditions for you out there?
It's a little hot, but I came from New Caledonia, so it's okay for me.
Great. Well, congratulations. A fantastic race.
Thank you.
With a time of 2 hours, 1 minute and 33 seconds. Bravo, Ariana. And a round of applause, s'il vous plaît.